Hi everyone, I hope you had a good start to the week. Today I'll be talking you through some of my February favourites 2020. Now this decade I've kind of made myself a little target to maybe mix up my makeup bag, and then so that would be like kind of easier to make friends with different products that I'm like really excited to try. So if you would like me to get going, we will definitely will. So the first thing that I'm gonna just in these suggesting my February favourites are these, which are these little Zoella handbag size body mists. Now these are perfect for travel. I use these a lot when I go to the gym. See if I wanted to do like a little spritz up. You've got one here which smells of, it's like a cross between, I don't know if this one smells like vanilla or rhubarb and custard. I used to wear this all the time in year one of college. You've got this one here which is like, that was less spritz. You've got Sweet Inspirations, which is like it's a really nice vanilla colour. And then you've got Blissful, which is I'd say it's very similar to another perfume that we'll get onto later in the video. So really like these because they're perfect for travel. I usually put these either in my college bag or just in the bottom of my makeup bag, and then it just would do for see if I want to do either a little spritz after the gym or kind of halfway through the day when I kind of want to freshen up a little bit after I have eaten. So I'm really happy that I got these. Don't know if you can get these anymore, but if you can, I would love to maybe get my hands on some more. Since we are talking about perfume, this perfume here is kind of similar to the Blissful, and this is the Curious by Britney Spears. And I absolutely love this smell. It made me takes us back when I was in high school or big school, because the smell was really nice. This was actually one of the first celebrity perfumes I ever had, apart from, I think it was Bieber or somebody that I got. It was because I got this alongside that for, I think it was for my 12th birthday. I think it was my 12th birthday, but the smell of this is so good. I'm going to spray this right now. And then it smells so nice. Even my mum's obsessed with this one because I once got it for, I think it was either her birthday or Mother's Day. So I'm really looking forward to coming back to this in the coming months. And then moving on to makeup. Now this I've really only recently come across, and this is I've used the foundation to this, and then I thought I might want to give the concealer a go, and this is the True Match by Loreal concealer, and this is in the shade 1C Ivory Rose. So it's the exact same shade as my foundation. I'm actually wearing it right now. I usually put this on under my eye, so I thought I'd give this a go because over the past few months I have really struggled to find a foundation that not only matches my skin, but it's got a nice coverage, not too chalky cakey coverage. I mean I do still use this one here, the Rimmel Match Perfection in porcelain, I think it's called. I mean I use that on, you see, if I was at college, or see if I was pottering on, or going to the gym, and then I kind of put this on top. Or I'll use the L'Oreal one on use my L'Oreal one on days where, you know, when you want something with a bit of a lighter coverage. So really excited to try that in the coming months. I might do a first impressions on this concealer, so keep your eyes peeled for that, since we are talking about makeup. Now this, I only come across this in the middle of February, but I was really excited to try this. I mean, I'll be doing a first impressions on this very soon, and this is the Revolution Pro Iconic Reloaded 3 palette. It's very similar to the, I think it's the Naked 2 or Naked 3 by, I think it's the Naked 3 by Urban Decay. So as you can see, it's in the Naked 3. I think it's got some really nice rosy gold colours in here, but then I thought, do I really want to be paying that sum of money for something that you can get cheaper elsewhere? So what happened was, went to Debenhams and then looked at the colours in the Naked 3, and then went 400 yards down, and then I came across this, and I thought, if I want something like this, this is the palette. This was only, I think this was only a £5 like compared to the £42 that the Naked 3 one was. So I was really excited to try that. Got some really nice colours here that I might like mix up, see if I was going to a concert, or I might even use this top line as me everyday spring makeup. So really excited to try that. And then another eyeshadow, since we're talking about Revolution, I thought I'd reach back into this, which is the Soph Party palette. I'm starting to use the eyebrow colours here. What I didn't know about this was that it was a full face palette. It wasn't just an eyeshadow palette. So you've got your eyeshadows down here. I'm not sure about like this blue one and this kind of plumish colour up the top here. But you've got 6 eyeshadows, you've got 2 highlighters, and you've got like 3 eyebrow colours. I've only started using the eyebrow colours recently because I wanted to do something like just a little bit different than using my usual NYX eyeshadow pencil, pen, crayon, whatever it's called. So I thought, kind of started using this other than like eyeshadow eyebrow pencil, really, because it's just with eyeshadow you don't have to be as careful, should I say. So really excited to try that in March. And then, as I say, now an old favourite I'd say to reach back to, and this is a very well loved Model Zone Barely There eyeshadow palette. Now, as you can see, I think I've already hit pan on this shade here, and I think this one here and like a couple of these shades here are on their last legs. I absolutely loved this when I started college because it was like full of really nice, pretty neutral shades in that you can kind of like pair up with anything. So I'm really excited to try that. I might reach back to this in the spring. So it's good to go on a trip down memory lane. And then, since we are talking about like drugstore, a few more makeup. I've got this Profusion one, which I already did a first impressions on. This is in the shade, this is in Charm, and this is in Secret. So what this is, it's a really nice dusky pink, and this one is kind of more of a taupe colour. I mean, once you throw this over the top, you can't really tell the difference. So I thought this season I want to kind of like explore the pink lipsticks because it's a lovely spring colour. So plus it's very similar to the top I've got on today. And then the last thing in my makeup is these Bourjois ones, and I thought with these on their way out I thought I'd get some more of these. I think I've got 4 of these right now, so just thought I thought I'd better stock up on them. As you can see, these colours, this is a really, really gorgeous like pink colour. This is number 34. So, and I mean, you can get these from Amazon, but it's just, I'm not really a fan of shopping on Amazon, so I don't know if I'd really want to be going on there, because I kind of prefer it in the shop because you can like kind of colour match. So what I would say is, if you were to colour match, don't play Russian roulette online and try and do, because a lot of the times it might come out like too orangey or too harsh. So what I would say is kind of colour match before you buy it and put it on your skin. And then a couple of these things that I've been really enjoying putting in my hair are these New Look scrunchies. Now, I think I mentioned this in a vlog before. I've got one in my hair which is kind of like a dusky pink colour. These are like really nice because I prefer these over bobbles, because you can just have them on your arm. They don't leave like a massive kink in your hair. And so these are kind of really trending at the minute, so bring the 90s back a little bit. I mean, I was a very late 90s girl, so thought I'd bring these back. And honestly, it's just like, honestly, it keeps your hair in as if you were to do a bobble. I mean, when I've tried bobbles, it has made me really hard to kind of tie my hair back without bits flying out or sticking up. So I'm really happy that I own some of these for if I ever need them when I go to college or the gym. And then the last couple of things that I want to mention is something that I've decided to reach back to is the Mario and Sonic at the 2010 Olympics. I started playing this recently because it's like, 1, it's seasonal, and 2, I kind of thought I'd want to kind of go back to some of the old classics. So what you get is you get 25 adrenaline pumping events. If you've got this on like Wii U or Nintendo Switch, then good on you. But this one has been my particular favourite because you can't really get this for the Wii anymore. So what you do is go for goal against your friends or together as a team. Sort of up to 4 of you can play this game. And then what you can use the Wii Fit board on here. One of my particular favourites about this is you can put outfits on your Mii. You can customise like snowboard, skis. What other ones can you do? I think it's just skis and snowboards. You can customise them, and then one of my favourite characters that I use is, in the solo ones, I like to use Sonic, which is a hot topic at the minute. If you haven't heard it before, go see the Sonic one because I'm sure you will enjoy it. So Sonic, Mario, Luigi. So mine's Peach is alright, just like she can be a bit of a girly girl, and Princess Daisy's a bit big for her boots. Or if in the team games you can kind of play as your own maze, because you can. I mean, what I've learned is you can do like, you can make teams out of, you know, like famous pop groups. You should be made maze for them, because I mean, I done one for this next, the group for this last item that we'll go on for, and I've done one for the Vamps and I've done one for Little Mix, so it's a good idea to relive some of your childhood favourites. And then the last thing that I was going to go into is this. I mean, I've been listening to it a lot throughout the month of February, and this is the debut album by New Hope Club. And honestly, it is a masterpiece. It was well worth the wait. It was well worth the 3 years since they got together. I'm not really keen on some of the track lists. I was really looking forward to hearing Tiger Feet. Yeah, and having Tiger Feet on the album, and My Life, Water. And the only downside is that I don't like is they've got this number 2. They've got the same song twice, number 2 and 10, which I'm not really fond of, because you've heard it before, but then they're trying to be like the bosses of the band. So, and what you get inside is you get the booklet. You also get a little poster as well. So this is a little poster. You get exact same as the like sleeve, the album sleeve. So might kind of scan this one, because I don't really like putting blue tack on the originals because it can kind of make it greasy. But honestly, it was well worth the wait. I'm absolutely love New Hope Club. Such a shame that they're not coming to Newcastle this year, but honestly, it was an absolutely fantastic show they put on. I'm really in love with. I really like this band because they sound very like the Vamps. I mean, they've actually toured with them for the last couple of years, and it was like, it's like very teen pop, which I wish the very teen pop like kind of really fits in with that audience, which I think Brad should really go back to his roots on this, because that's what got his number 1. And honestly, well worth the wait. If you haven't already, go and have a listen, because you will enjoy it. I'll link it down below. Okay, so those were my February favourites 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give it a giant thumbs up. Go have a listen in New Hope Club if you haven't already. I'll link it in the description below. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon for another video. Thank you. Bye.